Look at Witch just be all pissed off.
Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, rest, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut on raised with 2 fingers up, JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite, next level, top shelf. I'm like, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yay!
Hey, everybody.
Yay! Wait a minute. There's something I found here that they just put in new. Yay!
I don't see anything different.
Did you hear it?
Nope. Whitney, I swear to God, we're gonna have to get this our intro song updated because you have been here more recently than Ace has.
Yeah.
And by the way, everybody, Ace is dead. He told us he was ill all day today, and then just didn't make it on. So we assume he's dead.
It's too bad.
Look at the kitty already.
Oh, Elsa, you little superstar.
I mean, well, if she's a superstar and you're the star of this show, wow, we're doing well.
I mean,
For Tuesday night.
Tilt.
I don't know where Cardi is. Cardi K, the new kitty.
Like she's in the house somewhere, but you don't know where.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's stalking you.
She's so small, I can't find her.
You need to give her some slab of meat.
She has started to come up and sleep by my feet at nighttime now. So,
Oh, nice.
Very cute.
progress.
Hello, Clint.
Hi,
How are
Clint.
you?
Clint Dye, I hope to see you this weekend, my friend. I know you're going to have a lot going on. So if you're in Waterloo, Saturday, by the way, big time show there in the Lou. Last show of the season for the Waterloo faithful. Got a big showdown there in the Lou. And but before that, our friends at Madhouse are having their first ever no ring night of competition on the 10th.
Yes.
This Friday in Des Moines. So, everybody, I don't know. Do we have, I didn't load up any media stuff for today.
There
it is.
You got it?
Yep. Look
There
at that.
you go.
True
There
Crit
you go.
this Friday. No ring, no rules, no bullshit.
No rings. I mean, there's like a bar fight.
Well, probably. That's at, where's the venue? Lefties, live music. So,
Yeah.
there's probably going to be somebody who's like probably stabs one of these guys. So, money's on Clay Cooper getting stabbed, possibly Cole Cannon,
Damn.
Tina.
maybe Lars Metzger. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Lars Metzger.
Hi, Tina. Everybody shut up. Tina's here.
I will not shut up just because Tina's here. I will talk more.
Definitely.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Sorry. We got to do something here. I totally forgot about this. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty it is. It's neon. It's pretty. It's a neon sign, everybody. We got that on Friday. True
Who
Grit.
invited him to this?
Shut up.
It's a neon sign. It's so pretty.
Last weekend. And then this one right here. Yeah, look at Shank and Cole Cannon on both True Grit. And then the APW show. Alvin Falcone, Gable Galileo, man. Lars Metzger's also on this one. Death Dealer. that Weasel Jay Wesley and James Jeffries. Everybody, it's gonna be a hell of a show on Saturday too. We got a lot going on there in Iowa. I'm only gonna be part of the Saturday because, me on Fridays down in Iowa for wrestling just doesn't happen anymore because I got a bar gig to do. I get paid lots more money.
You look gay.
Clint Dye says he'll be there. Fuck yeah. Looking forward to it, Dye. Is the Dye 5 going to be there too, Clint? The kid's coming with you?
Well, I mean, and the way you're standing.
It's so weird when you're having conversations with Lane.
Sorry.
And we're trying to do the show.
He's just over there standing, and I know I'm probably not supposed to use this term anymore, but he just looks gay, and I can't. He's got his hand on his hip.
It's not that he looks...
Wearing ankle socks with his Hey Dudes.
What the fuck is that?
Laugh track.
Oh, my God. God damn you. Hold on. I know I have a laugh track on my Roadcaster here. Hold on.
I can't believe Jeff Hardy is on my TV right now.
Oh, that's right. I don't have this stuff. It's a slow laugh. Jeff and Matt, yeah, they're defending their TNA titles tonight. NXT, TNA. The shit's hot tonight.
I'm hungry. So hungry, I'm gonna die.
Don't
Are
do
you
that.
booing me?
So
you know what, JR?
I got this one. You want the audio, the robot crickets?
Oh God.
You probably get those a lot.
First of all, bitch, I fucking killed the last show I had. Okay.
He did actually.
Probably literally.
When he was up in Duluth.
Why is there not any clips? I want to see.
Because I didn't record a video and my audio did not record
You just
either.
expect me to take your word for it.
Yes. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna upload something to our shit here. So hold on.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah.
Guys, the Hardy Boys look old. I mean, they are.
Because you know why? Because they are.
Yeah, and then they're just getting beaten down by these NXT nobodies. Fucking have some respect for your elders.
Wrestling Matt and Jeff Hardy today. I don't really think that's a flex. Honestly.
It's one of the hard things when these old folk come in, and some of them have the ego where they won't come in and do the job like they're supposed to do, so they're supposed to put the young folk over, and some of them hesitate and don't want to do that. So that always irritates me. But a lot of them, man, they can't do anything. So they need somebody that's pretty good to be able to
sounds like an hour.
Kind of carry them through the match. But
yeah, they do. Just like we got to carry Whitney through these shows, even though she's
I'm so hungry, I'm gonna die. I'm so stressed out right now. And he's like, "Oh, it's gonna be an hour."
Oh, there you go. There's Tom will have 7 minutes that you can watch, and it'll be an hour. Entire thing when he gets done with it.
Yeah, that's the next show I'm doing, Whitney. Right there. You gonna come all up for a Wednesday?
Can you bring me the rest of my chips, though?
She's not even fucking paying attention to us, JR.
On a Wednesday? No, I'm hangry. I'm so hangry, I'm gonna die. And no, I have a child on Wednesday.
I'm so hangry. Oh, that's right.
She's the best.
I don't know if I like this all white gimmick from the Hardys tonight. It's weird. It's odd.
What was that?
God damn it. All right, my computer is super fucking slow right now. It's not responding as quickly as I'd like.
We'd like it to respond much quicker than it is. I don't have a crying track, Dan. I wish I did, but I got this.
You know what I got? I got this. How fun is that, huh? Good old Roadcasters with their built-in sound effects.
That's what that is. That's miserable.
Hey, I love that sad trombone. You know what that sad trombone reminds me of? Whitney's
childhood.
Because she's always disappointed.
That is definitely a you sound, not a me sound.
No, it's a sound of disappointment is really what it is.
You know what I did today? I went to work for 9 hours, made money on a paycheck, on top of selling a pair of socks for $200, on top of selling a pair of underwear for $100. So
hold on,
more socks for $100 too.
Down, up, down. Okay, I don't know why you're womping me.
No. Again, the sound of disappointment is that sad trombone. It reminds me of your voice being so very condescending to me because you get to sell things like that. If I try to sell my underwear or socks, people are going to be like, listen, dude.
Do I make you sad?
I'll pay you 10 cents to burn them.
Do you get so sad whenever I'm mean to you, Tom?
I don't really, actually. You know what, Whitney? As far as this show goes, these are the two people I enjoy the most. Fuck Ace, man. And I hope he's watching too. All right. I hope you're watching Ace from heaven or hell, wherever it might be in your death.
You think he's just like done with us?
Yeah, probably. He's probably too big time. He's
probably been dreading us all week. And he's like, you know what? Fuck those guys.
Yeah. You know, he's got all these other wrestling gigs that he's got to do with all this announcing and stuff, you know.
He's probably exhausted.
Yeah, he's probably like, oh man, it's just an Algona. Tom didn't make the fucking trip to Algona for APW, so what the fuck is his problem?
Why am I living?
Yeah. Why are you living?
Yeah. Well, that's probably what he's saying. Or
I don't know. What go to Algona, Iowa. So yeah.
I don't know what he's saying.
I've thought that in my head so many times, like, why am I going to fucking Algona, Iowa? But you know.
Well, 2 speeding tickets on my 2 trips to Iowa. Insane.
Well, 1 trip to Iowa, 1 through Iowa for Rochester. So
yeah, and like the last time I actually enjoyed myself, like I take it back now. I did not enjoy Iowa.
I don't blame you. I mean,
Iowa.
Oh, go ahead. Iowa, what?
I was just saying, Iowa doesn't mind as long as you don't speed.
I speed everywhere.
Well,
I caught myself doing 52 through town this morning. I was like, why am I in a hurry to go to fucking work?
52 in a what?
In a 30.
Oh, beautiful.
And like, I was an hour early. I go early to 10. I didn't even, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bebopping along.
You know what it is, though? Sometimes there is that idea of just, you're not even thinking, though. Every speed ticket I've ever gotten, except for 1, I've just not been paying attention to what speed I'm going. I'm just cruising along. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not hurting anybody.
Music for me.
Yeah, I'm just.
Whatever I'm listening to, like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just driving along.
And you know, I'm listening to me some Glorilla on the way to work in the morning. That new Cardi B album, count me in. I'm ready to go in the morning.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Okay.
Lane hates me in the morning because like I'll be slow to like get to moving, but once my head comes off the pillow, it's fucking go time. We're getting up, we're making the bed, we're in this, like there's no stopping me. Once my head is off of that pillow, I'm up. He's like, why do you have all this? Like, why are you just so psychotic right now? I'm like, because it's we got things to do. We're up.
I actually got to yell at a coworker today because he woke me up with a Teams message on my work phone at 6:20. I was like, dude, I don't start working until 8. And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. I go, yeah. He goes, well, we all started at 5:30. I go, I don't give a fuck when you start, dude. I said, my shift starts at 8 o'clock. I go 8 to 4:30-ish, sometimes 5:30-ish and stuff. So don't fuck around and start sending me these messages and stuff because now I'm awake and I'm pissed off because I can't get fucking paid for me answering your stupid fucking, hey, did you know the spring is broken on this machine? It is broken, but that's not the real fucking problem there. Oh, it's not? Oh, God. Listen, I love my job. I enjoy most of the people I work with. None of them watch the show, but, you know, some of them are absolute dipshits. So I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going to say, doesn't sound like you enjoy it.
Listen, today was fucking high stress because not only did I get that, but also I got fucking inundated with a bunch of, hey, our air compressors in one of our locations, oh, they're not working at all. Fucking hell. Like, do we have a power outage? Nope, everything else is on. Fuck. Yeah, so literally 4 motors in 2 compressors. 3 of the 4 are absolute shit. So gotta love it. Yes. I know. No one gives a fuck. You know what? Let's talk about Ace.
Let's do it.
Leave
Should we
poor
have a
Ace
coup?
alone.
I think we should have a coup. I think we should just be the three of us, own the 2 count from now on. Ace has. We'll invite him on as a guest. What do you guys think?
Maybe.
Not even as a guest.
Maybe we should have him as a sponsor, though.
Ooh,
Leave Ace alone.
you can't.
Poor
No,
Ace.
come on, Whitney.
He's not dead. He has better things to do. I wouldn't want to hang out with us either.
I think he's probably just hanging out at home, though, to be honest.
Hanging out
Whitney.
discount the real OG.
See, no,
Yeah.
here's the problem is that he's homesick right now, and he doesn't even have the courtesy to at least give us a fucking view right now. Like, what the fuck, dude? When I've missed
He
this
is
show,
sick,
I will turn on
Tom.
Twitch.
He is sick, you imbecile.
Yeah.
I know he's sick. What, you're just sleeping the whole time you're sick? You're not up at all?
Oh yeah.
If I was sick, I don't think I'd be
I'm sick, honestly. I just
hobnobbing around much.
try to her.
First of all, you all just disappointments to me right now.
What?
We're all on a show together,
Yep.
and you all can't tune in when you're not here.
Typically, if I'm not
No.
good enough shape to be on, I'm probably not in good enough shape to watch. If I'm honest.
I just don't want to hear your fucking voice when I already don't feel good, Tom. Fuck that. Normally, my illness is, well, it's usually allergies and stuff. I get really bad migraines. I get really bad headaches. I can't do it. Dark, quiet, and cold, always.
I didn't know you got migraines.
I get them so bad.
Well, that
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
Migraines are no joke, though.
That it's terrible. I literally will call my mom hyperventilating, crying, just like, because there's nothing you can do. But
So I've had only a couple bad enough not to like be able to still kind of work through, but I get them like ones like right through here where I got light sensitivity. Sounds are fine, but light sensitivity. And it's really weird when you're wearing sunglasses throughout the whole day while trying to work. People are like, dude, the hell's your problem? I'm like, well, first of all, I'm top shelf. All right. So like I can wear sunglasses whenever the fuck I want at night, anywhere. Or like I'll wear them on a fucking plane ride, the whole fucking plane ride in the middle of the night. I don't give a fuck. But it's like I got a migraine, and then they were like, oh, well, why don't you call in sick? I was like, because it's not as bad as it could be. But those
I
ones
get
where
so
it's
bad.
bad enough where you're then fucking vomiting and can't see straight. Oh,
Yeah.
love those. You know, also the fun thing that just developed for me, and Winnie, I don't know if you've ever gotten this, but the kaleidoscope vision.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's fucked.
And I've
So
never heard that.
it doesn't happen when the actual like pain of the migraine happens. It's like a precursor and something that normally happens a little bit afterwards. But I get this flickering where it looks like you're changing the kaleidoscope, you know, and it just flickers. And it's only like one specific area. It's not like the whole vision. But I had it so bad one time where I was trying to talk to a guy at work and I couldn't identify his face. I knew who he was I was talking to, but I could not identify his face because of this flickering. And my God, that is some scary ass shit.
I will literally lay on the floor with a pillow and a blanket right next to the air vent, and I will put another blanket over the air vent and crank the air down so it makes a big old air bubble, and I just lay in it and cry.
No.
Dark,
See?
quiet, and freezing cold. That's the only thing that like makes me feel okay.
Yeah, there is times I'll get the old ice pack out to like rest my head on or put over my fucking eyes and stuff. Yeah, Tom, you should probably stop
Just
eating
talking
sugar.
about it's making my head hurt.
So how
Well-
long do they last you guys?
Mine will last a few days.
Jeez.
Mine will last 2 to 3 days. I get really bad though, like it's probably TMI, but I take birth control pills and I've been on them so long. So the last week of the pills are sugar pills. They don't have the extra hormones and stuff in them. So I get really bad what they call menstrual headaches. And then it's typically I'll get one. It'll be that'll start it. And then every every so often it'll just turn into a migraine that'll last me a good like 3 days.
If I wake up with one, it'll generally go the whole day. If it develops during the day, a lot of times I can't fucking sleep.
Yeah.
And even if I'm in the dark doing nothing but trying to keep my eyes closed.
Have you ever heard of BC?
Mm-mm.
Someone at the gym told me about it, and it's honestly been the only thing that's helped me now. It's little packets of just like the powder that's inside of like Tylenol and stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's called BC. You can buy a box. I have a box here and a box at work. You can just open it and just put it on your tongue and let it sit on your tongue for a minute and then swallow it. It tastes disgusting. You can either do that or you can mix it into a bottle of water and drink it. That's the only thing I have been able to take that it won't completely get rid of a migraine. It'll completely get rid of a headache immediately, but it'll definitely calm my migraine down. My only problem is that like I'll want to take like 5 of them in a row because it's giving me that instant relief, and I've just got to remind myself that it's medication and I can't take that much in a row.
I've been lucky enough to be able to survive with just over-the-counter migraine pills, which are basically just nothing but basically aspirin and caffeine pills. Like that's really all that stuff is. But
my doctor has prescribed me like bigger medicine, but that I have to have a prescription for. I don't know what they're called, like the stronger, I guess. I don't know, but I can't take them during the day when I work because they make me drowsy. So it's like I just can't take it when I got to work every fucking day. So
I got pulled over one time when I was having a migraine, and again, it's light sensitivity. So his fucking spotlight in the middle of the night, and I was coming back from Wisconsin, so I was living in Blaine at the time. So it was like, maybe like a 40-minute trip or whatever. And I'm almost home, and this dude pulls me over. I'm just like, God damn it! And I'm going like this the whole time as he's walking up. He's like, "You doing okay?" I go, "Nope. I have a fucking migraine, dude. Like honestly." I go, you even talking to me right now? I'm about to vomit. Because he also had a voice that like is the only time I've ever been affected sound wise with a migraine was because of his voice was at like an octave that I was just fucking like right into the fucking skull. What up, Victor Payne? Gonna see him on Saturday for show. But like I literally said it to him. He goes, well, the reason I pulled you over, you got a taillight out. I go, that's fantastic. I go, I'm almost home, man. Like you could tell that if you would have pulled up the license, man, you would have seen that I'm almost home. Like, fucking leave me alone.
You're lucky he didn't yank you out of the car.
Well, no, probably, but Blaine and me being white.
Yeah, that probably solves some of that problem.
Probably, I'm not gonna probably get pulled over in one of the whitest suburbs. And get pulled out of the car by just being like, dude, I got a migraine and your voice is fucking killing me. Like, leave me alone. I mean, there's probably worse thing I say to him, like, get the fuck away from me, pig, or I'll start making some bacon. Like, that's probably a threat right there.
Yeah, I don't think that's the terminology you want to use.
I would love to see the body cam footage of that though.
Oh, it was honestly, I don't think he even looked me in the eyes because I could not even fucking like turn my head with, again, the spotlight on my mirror and then him with his fucking flashlight. I was like, dude, if I'm this close to just yakking right now, dude. He goes, well, were you drinking tonight? I go, I had one beer and then this. I go, I was in Wisconsin, so I assume the Wisconsin air fucking did this to me. I don't know, man. Like,
well, you go to Wisconsin though, you're not allowed to not drink a beer.
Yeah, that was the
cow beer. I love the cow beer.
Spotted cow.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of places that really want to have that come across the border, but Scott Hansen, one of our old comic friends, he got in trouble one time because he, buddy of his at Maple Tavern, decided to bring some over and just start selling it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Scott Hansen was one of the ones who apparently was a supplier because of all the times he went to Wisconsin. I'm like, cool, buddy. It's a really weird thing to do is get fucking bringing beer across the fucking border to then resell in an area that you can't resell it. Like, just have a fucking
never got in trouble, did he? Oh, just the owner did, right?
Well, Scott was implicated in it because of the fact that like he's the one who wanted it, or apparently it was because of a comedy show that he wanted to do there, or was doing there that he wanted to have Spotted Cow for. I don't know why. Fuck it. Who cares? It's like
It's a drink, probably.
yeah.
Elsa.
R.I.P. to Scott Hansen, I guess.
I like this. Did you bring this up already? I like that.
Yeah, no, Tovar's legit when he says that. Like,
Well, I know he is.
I literally, I've talked. I got my haircut tonight before coming here, so I'm a little more stylish than normal.
Can't tell.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You haven't gotten your haircut in fucking 30 years. Go fuck yourself.
A little less than 30.
Whatever, dude. All right. But we brought up like her and my stylist and I were talking about. She's a friend of mine, and we were talking about weed and THC, CBD, and all that sort of stuff. Like, yeah, I just really can't smoke that much. Like, it's not really all that appealing to me. Every time I've had gummies and stuff like that, they're just not all that effective either. So
You ain't getting the right ones.
apparently you got to go to fucking Michigan to get the good shit, dude. Like, I got a buddy who came back from Illinois. He's like, dude, these knock me on my ass. And he smokes weed like every day, 2 or 3 times a day. And he's like, this knocked me on my ass, dude. Like, if I take one of these, man, I'm done. I'm like, okay. Popped it the next day. Nothing. So apparently hard as fucking Illinois is nothing for even a guy who's technically a lightweight in Minnesota. So
It depends on what you're getting. I mean, if I'm honest.
You guys all smoke? Am I the only one that doesn't
No,
smoke?
I
here?
don't smoke.
I actually don't know.
I do not
Just
smoke. Ace is,
I like it.
Ace is the smoker. I am the gummy. I like gummies, but I don't
I'm the
use them all
drinker.
the time. And Tom is a lush.
I
That
don't
I
do
am.
anything because I'm perfect, actually. So
Yeah, well,
What can you
can
do?
be proud of it.
I mean, I'm willing to try it, but I mean, my migraines don't
start
happen
selling
all
my
that
food.
often. My migraines have a tendency when it's like high pressure situation, like or systems coming rolling in, and also like a real lack of water. Stop eating sugar. Stop. Yeah, listen, I appreciate how fat
You
I
don't
am.
drink a lot of water. I drink water all day.
Yeah, I understand you do. You're also at a fucking gym where you're supposed to drink water. There's a lot of times I'm going.
It's not that hard to drink fucking water, Tom.
I know it's not, but there's sometimes I go literally hours away from my desk doing work where I'm not literally constantly thinking, oh, I need to go drink some water.
You can't just carry a water bottle around with you?
I've tried that, but
Aren't you ever just like super dehydrated? Don't you ever just like crave water?
Yes, that's
Is
why
your pee so yellow?
yes.
Ew, is it really, you sick
Yes.
bitch? Ew.
Listen,
bet it
His
stinks.
tea looks like Orange Crush.
Ew. Drink water, Tom. What the fuck?
I do when I can. It's not just always like it's rarely available, sure, but also again, I'm constantly trying to get work done at work.
I'll
I
drink
know
so
it's
much
crazy,
water
right? Like
sometimes,
people
though, that
actually
I get,
fucking
like,
work at
bloated.
work with me.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I
You just
barely show up, you know.
play
John,
with Sims and drink
today,
water.
John came in at like 3:30, and it was just dead. No one had come in, and finally at 5, he's like, "Why don't you just go ahead and go?" I said, "You're not cutting me out of an hour, like no." And he's like, "You can pay yourself till 6." I said, "Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'm leaving. Bye. You don't have to tell me. See ya."
I don't think water bottles are gay. That's so weird.
Water is so delicious. I love feeling hydrated, but sometimes I drink so much that I feel bloated and just like it's rough.
I mean, that's part of the problem too, I guess, or can be.
I'm gonna start texting you every hour on the hour. Drink a bottle of water. Drink a bottle of water.
That'd be helpful to you, Tom.
I mean,
Oh my god, you guys, guess what I got? This is totally
another
off
water
topic, but no, this is way different. I just the time every hour on the hour. I bought an automatic feeder for the cats
Oh, cool.
because, like, first of all, Tito's a fat son of a fuck. Okay, in the morning he'll go around and eat I have, you know, they each have their own food bowl, and he'll go eat everyone's food because he's just fat. So I'm like, whatever. I'll just get an automatic feeder. So now every 3 hours, the feeder kicks out 3 portions of food, but Cheeto still just bullies everyone and eats all the food. But I can do it from my phone now. Like, I'll push it and like they all, if I want to get rid of them, I'll push it to feed them, and they all just like, it just sounds like a stampede because they all just take off running to the kitchen. I'm gonna do it now just to.
So
This thing is so cool though.
they recognize the sound of it now?
Yeah. Tito, first one up. There goes Elsa. Elliot, don't give a shit. Yeah, so when I want to get rid of the cats now, I just push the little button on my phone. You can hear the food drop, and they just sprint out of here. Lane had to guard it the other day, or maybe it was this morning, so poor Elsa could eat because Tito doesn't let her eat, so he had to stand around it and let her eat.
Aww.
That's why she's so skinny.
It's real nice of you, Mike, but no. I don't like beer, but best one I've ever had is Founder's Dirty Bastard. That's funny, Dan, because that's what I like to call you, is a dirty bastard.
Never heard of such a thing.
Who's with me? It's Dan. Fuck him. You know what I mean? No, I was kidding.
The Iconics looks so good.
Yeah, I'm so happy that they won too, you know?
I just want them back as the Iconics.
Yeah, well, that ain't going to happen, but...
You don't think
the inspiration?
No, they're going to be what they are now.
Right now.
Yeah, they're the champions, but I don't think they're going to be the Iconics again.
No.
Why? You don't think they'll come back to WWE?
I'm not saying they won't go back to WWE. I just don't think they're going to be the Iconics.
Oh, Iconic.
Again.
That was so much fun.
It was.
They
They were the best.
They just did that pose, by the way.
I always thought Billy was the most hilarious person.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Fun. I miss Enzo Amore too, okay?
Yeah. Last year he was at the Bridge City Slam. And he was
I don't
awesome.
know who any of these other bitches are.
They're not.
You don't know
Iconics.
Lonnie James?
No. I don't watch NXT or TV.
And JC Jane, Sol Ruka.
Bunch of hoes. I love it.
Whoa. Can't say hose.
I mean it as like a term of endearment. I don't mean it like
she meant like pantyhose.
Like
like nylon.
All the bitches, like you know.
Train.
You know what I've called women that has just set people off? I got dragged on the internet for this one time. I call them females. Why does everyone get so mad about that? I don't understand it.
Oh, because you're assuming. You're just assuming that they're female.
No, like it's like offensive. Like the girls are like, oh, you call women females. That's that. So I know how you are. So I'm like, what does that mean? What is wrong with calling? Because I made like a TikTok video something about females. Something. It's the fact that I said females instead of women that like sent people into a rage. I didn't know females was like derogatory. I call them females. Like, you don't call men males. Well, no, that sounds fucking stupid. I mean, females sounds fine to me. This was before trans everything. This was before all the pronouns and all that.
Damn it, Tovar. Because half this country can't tell you what a woman is.
Oh, that was cool.
Well, so I work in an industry where my company makes parts, connectors, and stuff like that, right? And for what we do, you do have to identify a male and a female side, right? There has been a lot of people who have said that we need to make connectors for these systems.
Stop.
That don't have a male or female.
Stop.
I'm like, but you understand why we're doing that, right? Yeah. It's because that's how it's always been identified. Yeah. Like, that works. It's not something new. There's always been male and female parts to parts in the real world. That's why they were identified that was because male.
The male goes into the female. Unfortunately,
I don't know why I gotta give this fucking like explanation or whatever. Like, hey, are you guys visual learners?
I was so confused. I was like, we're females. Sorry, ladies. Let's start on lady. Like, I was so confused. I didn't understand that was mean.
Well, and I actually one time at the bar, as I was just hanging out and stuff like that. I wasn't even working. I just said something about like, oh yeah, the gals are, or like, oh, those gals are out on the patio. Like one of the bartenders was looking for somebody who had ordered food or whatever, right? And then somebody else had heard me say gals, and they're like, oh, no, you can't. That's not a term. I go, it's like, first of all, it's just a stupid term. Like, if I say gals, it just says ladies. Like, why is gals bad? And they're like, it just sounds so outdated. I go, it is, but I'm also in my 40s, and I don't give a flying fuck if you don't like the word gals.
I mean, I think anything is better than bitches.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm going to say something about all the bitches, and no one bats an eye, but I call a group of women females, and it's like, oh, you're one of those.
Oh, you mean those C words? Yeah, they're all out there.
Yeah.
I could have done a lot worse.
No, honestly, the most offensive thing I have realized people get mad is when I call them a dirtbag. My favorite thing to call someone is a fucking dirtbag. And I could call someone a see you next Tuesday to their face and they won't bat an eye. But you say dirtbag and people, and I don't know, like, I'm a dirtbag. I'm the queen of dirtbags. I don't understand why that's offensive. People get heated around here. I don't know if maybe it's because it's coming from me and I'm just, the best. But when I call people dirtbags, they come unhinged.
Yeah.
I think it's also the part of the country that you're in. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because if you will, you're like the Joe Dirt territory kind of thing. Like
200%. I tell everyone I live in the armpit of America.
Yeah, and and we see a lot too. Like, parts of Iowa, Missouri, even parts of Minnesota. Like, the Midwest has those pockets of people that are quite literally dirtbags. So when you call them dirtbags, they don't want to identify as that, but they are
thought we all knew that.
Dirtbag. Yeah.
Like, I thought it was like collectively known.
Yeah.
Yeah. For years, I did a joke about growing up in Ramsey, Minnesota, where there's a fucking trailer park right off US Highway 10. Those are dirtbag people.
I told you guys how that young girl came into my work and almost beat me up, right?
No.
Yeah, I did. I thought I talked about this.
The young girl?
A couple weeks ago, a girl had a gym membership. She was under 18. Her mother signed off on her to get the membership. She quit paying after like 6 months. Once you don't pay for 3 months, I send your account to collections. It's no longer with us. I can't help you anymore. So I had sent her to collections, but since she was underage and her mother signed the contract, the collections goes in her mother's name and they will garnish her paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls my work just freaking out. Well, at first she was like normal, and I explained it to her. It was normal. And then once she realized there's genuinely nothing I can do once I've sent it, we don't own it anymore. We have sold it to them. There's nothing I can do. And then once she kind of realized I wasn't going to do what she said, she starts coming unhinged, calling me a dumb fucking bitch on the phone, just repetitively, just screaming. So I hung up. She called back like 5 times and I just hung up because she was screaming. And then finally I answer and it's dead silent. She goes, "Do you feel good about yourself right now?" So, well, my gym membership's paid. And then she really came unglued. And I knew she was going to show up. But she had told me on the phone she was only 17. And I think she thought that meant I couldn't send her to collections. So that's when I explained it went in her mom's name and she lost her shit. But she shows up to my work, and there's the counter between us. And she's just slamming her hand on the counter, telling me it's not her fault that she got fired from her job for being sexually harassed. I said, "Lady, that's not how that works, ma'am. That's not." I said, "You probably lost your job because you act like this. This is probably the reason." And she told me I was in, what'd she call me, Lane? She said I was in, something start with an I.
Imbecile?
Irresponsible. I was an irresponsible bitch. I said, "I'm irresponsible." I said, "You are the one who got sent to collections for not paying her bills. How am I irresponsible?" "My bills are paid, bitch." I said, "Not your gym bill." And then I realized I was arguing with a child. And I just told myself, I was like, she's a child. So I walked to the door. I said, "It's time for you to leave. I'm not listening to this anymore. There's nothing I can do for you. Go over to the collection agency. You can go scream at them." And that's at the end. Shut the fuck up, Lane. And I go walking to the door, and she meets me there and pushes me. And I stopped and I looked at her. I
Oh,
said, "Do
fuck.
not put your fucking hands on me again." And she opens the door and just dumb bitch, dumb bitch, dumb bitch. And I said, "Yeah, well, you're a broke bitch." And she starts just belligerently screaming. And I just kind of, as the door was like kind of closing, I looked at her. I said, "You're a fucking dirtbag." Oh my God, you would have thought I stabbed her and then I with an ink pen. Like, she starts with, bitch, bitch. And I'm like, "You're a dirtbag. Dirtbag, you are."
Mercy.
Yikes.
It
Well,
was
I mean,
rough. I got beat up by a child.
I don't know if getting a little push is beaten up.
I've got it. I'm gonna have to send. I'll send you guys the video.
Yeah,
Ye-
And then I had to call the cops to have her trespassed.
of
And then
course.
she told her mom I was the aggressor, and her mom called the cops like 12 times demanding the video. And the cops like, "I know you're not lying." And I didn't even show him the video because I wasn't pressing charges or anything. I just
Yeah.
showed him the end of it, like a different camera where she was screaming belligerently. And yeah, he's like, after I showed it to him, he goes, "Yeah, that's exactly how I thought that went." He's like, "Thank you. I can let her know." I saw the video now, but there's no sound on the video on this specific camera, but I sent it. You guys will have to watch it. It's just like, I work at a gym. I told John we need to post it to our TikTok and I can narrate the story. Dude, I was like, we need to start posting the dumb shit gym members do to TikTok and narrating it. God, we'll be making money.
Yeah.
probably.
We can do that.
When you said that she called you something that started with an I just thought to myself, like that old weekend update thing on SNL. Jane, you ignorant slut. Oh,
I was so mind blown that's because she tried to tell me she called 4 times and left 2 voicemails. There were no voicemails on the phone, and she did call 1 time after I had sent the second or third collection letter. She did call 1 time, didn't leave a voicemail, and it was within business hours, but it might have been the day my grandma went to the hospital, or I could have been cleaning a tanning bed. I just wasn't in the office when the phone had rang. So I was like, "Why did you not come here? You had to come here to sign up. Why would you not come here? Why did you wait until the 3rd collection letter before you decided I should take this seriously? Like, what do you want me to do?" I was like, "And you think that even if I could do something, I'm going to help you when you come here acting like this, you fucking psychopath? I'm going to reinstate it and resend it to collections just to prove a point."
People, baby.
So, yeah, when I worked at a pizza place, there was it was just a data center. It was literally just a server hub for Bank of America down the street. And people would ask us, hey, they come back in to the pizza place. They're like, "Hey, you guys know directions around here. Where's the Bank of America?" I go, "Oh, you're down off of Waco Street?" They're like, "Yeah." I go, "So it's just a data center, man. That like whatever they mailed you is just a data center, man. Like you can't go there." And then these people would start barking at me like I'm the one who sent this shit. Well, fucking this collection bullshit. I go, "Hey, man, it's not me. Do you want a pizza?"
You're like, "I have nothing to do with this."
And they go, "Yeah, but this collection bullshit." I go, "I don't care.
Literally,
I don't care."
You had multiple opportunities, and I think she was just pissed because her mom's check is going to get garnished. And I went to the collections website where I put it all in and read the notes and stuff because I can track it. And her mom has a really good job. But here's the kicker: she's on a student membership. After all the fees, like the collection fees, the late fees, everything, $184 was all she owed.
Oh shit!
$184 fucking dollars. Like, go fucking pay it and shut up. Clearly, you can't if you couldn't afford $15 a month. You broke bitch.
Man, 15 a month is nothing.
No,
this is why I'm so glad I work where I do, because could you imagine me in a professional setting?
No.
Because I just, thank God John lets me defend myself, because I would have got fired.
I just gotta think that's the wildest shit that goes on in your town, though.
But can you believe that? One day she's gonna be so embarrassed by that. Like, her mother should have called her, came in and apologized. No, call the police station blaming me.
Yeah, because her daughter lied.
I don't give a shit if you pay your bills or not.
No, well, how many times have you heard of a parent that doesn't side with their kid, and then their kid lied about some shit?
Oh.
So then it's all of a sudden the parents call the cops or some shit like that,
I know,
right?
but what parent doesn't contact the adult and find out? Like what like who doesn't get both sides?
You understand how you called her, this young lady, a dirtbag, and then you expect your mom to not also be a dirtbag
That's true.
in
I know. I
some
looked her up.
form or
I was
another?
I was like looking these people up on Facebook. I'm like, this all makes sense. Yeah, so I'm surprised. But I'm like, great. If the daughter acts like that, the mom's gonna come in here and really will whip my ass. And then I looked her up. I was like, oh, I'm not scared of her. I'm good.
I could just walk fast enough, I'm guessing. Just walking fast enough to avoid this mother.
And it's funny because I don't even remember the girl, but when I saw her walking up to the, like, I could tell by how she was. I was like, this is the bitch. This is about. I could tell by the way she was walking that it was her, and shit was about to go down.
This is the bitch.
I can't help. I got fired from my job for being sexually harassed, ma'am.
No, see, that's another thing.
All,
If she's really
don't care. Second of all, you're lying.
well, so if that's the case, if she got sexually harassed at her job and then she got fired for reporting it, that's called retaliation, and then she could have a suit, a wrongful term.
Well, if she weren't a dirtbag, she'd be rich, but she's probably too stupid to figure that out.
True.
It's just insane to me that people think shit that happens to them that causes them to not be able to pay for shit lets them off the hook. You know what I mean?
Even when I was, though, like, struggling financially, if I needed to find $15, I could find $15.
Well, that's just it. It's but even when you're struggling, you know, it's not like you are all of a sudden off the hook for anything.
Well, but that's the thing, though, too. As long as people keep in touch with me, I won't send you. Sending you is up to I am supposed to do it at 3 months. John wants me to do it at 3 months, no matter what. But realistically, it's at my discretion at the end of the day. As long as you're in communication with me, I'm so easy to work with because shit happens. I've been there. I've had bills go to collections. You know what I mean? So, like, just let me know and we'll figure it out. Especially something like a gym membership that doesn't ever actually have to go to collections. If you can just throw me 15, you know, when you can.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can
see, like, that's the thing. I think too many people have seen Dodgeball and just think that everything works like average Joe's, where an owner just can go financially broke and just allow everybody to be a fucking member of whatever fucking gym it is.
That's what she tried to pull to that. Like, oh my God, it's only $15. Right. But when 50 people aren't paying their $15, it adds up. Like,
hey, do you want to, I can't. So here's the thing with your video.
Correct.
It's too small for me to share and I can't download it from Messenger. Do you want to email it to me and I can put it up there? Or do you just want us to watch it and have it be private?
Yeah, you can. I don't give a shit.
Because I can't get to it.
And narrate.
Here's the email. It's itsjohnrussell@gmail.com.
What?
Say what now?
Yeah, it's johnrussell@gmail.com.
Are there 2 L's in Russell?
Yes.
I thought so.
But like make sure that ITS loser is in front of it.
ITS. Okay. John Russell. Yep, that's you. Okay.
But if you send it to me, I can get it, but I can't for some reason it won't let me download video from Messenger.
That is odd.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't realize this, by the way, but Jordan Grace is the special guest referee for this women's match, this eight women match. That seems apropos, right? You know, that the former TNA Knockout champion and like probably soon to be NXT Women's Champion, Jordan Grace is the guest referee. Fuck yeah!
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried to send it.
Okay, we'll see if it comes up. If it shows up, that's fine. If it doesn't show up, well, then we'll just have to.
One of the guys that comes to the gym, I was telling him about it. He's like, doesn't it feel so good to be the bigger person? I said, no, it feels good to not be in jail. That's what feels good. I don't like being the bigger person. I like not being in jail.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, realistically,
17 is legal age to be an adult in Illinois. So, like, at what point am I allowed to defend myself? You know, because
So
people do
here-
that shit, and like she can't touch me. She's an adult.
there is a the general rule, and this is one thing that you learn working at bars and stuff like that, is that they have, if they're underage or of a certain age, you can't technically fight back or retaliate until they make contact with you 3 times. Like, that's the general rule of thumb.
Mm.
Yeah. So, like, if I'm working at the door at the bar and I get into it with somebody verbally, if they push me 3 times, then I can respond, because then it's self-defense. And that could be any age, because you can have a 13 or 12 or 13-year-old kid that comes into the gym and wants to fuck with you, but since they are underage, it takes a little bit of time for it to be technically self-defense, unless you generally feel threatened immediately when they come through the door, and you can justify it based off of like their current actions and stuff. Like, if they come in fucking swinging and like try and crash through the fucking door, break shit immediately, and then like make threatening comments or gestures toward you, then you can always just say like, no, like, here's the video.
I just think
Clearly-
if you put your hands on me, I should immediately be allowed to do the same.
See, and again, it's technicalities based off of age and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So they have to be the instigator, clearly. But
if you're gonna be brave, stand by it. I mean, she could have still beat my ass. Who knows?
And you said that you said there's no video,
There's no audio.
no audio. Okay,
Which
Long as
is
I know.
good because it was really just her screaming. I mean,
and we all know how
All right.
that octave is going to fucking be terrible.
Here we go. This is Whitney getting threatened.
beat up.
Play it.
This is where she calls me.
Why are you such a bitch?
Yeah.
I'm
Irresponsible.
not the bitch. You're the bitch. But I'm not the bitch. You're the bitch.
I called here 4 times and left 4 voicemails. I'm like, girl.
But I lost my job because I got sexually harassed. Okay, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a thing. I mean, maybe
I said,
it's
this
a thing.
is why you lost your job. And the whole time this is happening, I had John, my boss, on the phone. He was listening on speaker.
Oh my God.
Oh, so you got a witness then? All right, perfect.
Yeah, he heard the entire thing. Because I
Smart
take
move
my
by
phone
you.
with me, and she tries to slap my phone out of my hand, and I think she thought I was already on the phone with the cops, but it was just my boss.
But still good. Still a good idea.
Because I was telling him what happened. I said, oh my God, this is her. This is her. Just listen. He goes, okay.
You need to work on your balance.
Well, I wasn't expecting her to push me.
Well, that didn't look like a huge push. I mean,
Well-
no offense, but
I mean, if I would have swung back, I needed it to look right.
yeah, you should have flopped a little bit. You need to watch a little soccer so you know how to fall when somebody pushes you.
Right? Damn it. Yeah.
Or just more wrestling. How about that? You got to watch
Psychopath.
more wrestling.
I should just gave her some sweet chin music and put her in a figure 4 leg lock and waited on the cops to arrive.
There you go. That would have solved the problem.
I'm holding her for you.
That's exactly right.
Can you believe
Yeah,
it? I work in a fucking gym, you guys. A gym. Is that not the dumbest thing you ever saw?
One of the dumbest things, but it's not as dumb as I was hoping for, if I'm honest.
Oh my God, I was so pissed off when she pushed me. I walked back up to her. I was like, she's a child. You're a child. I literally called her a child out loud 3 times to remind myself. I was like, oh my God, I was not happy. But you know what? In
Yeah,
3
they're-
years, that's the first time anyone's put their hands on me. That's the second time I got cussed out. The first time was by phone. That lady told me I have no empathy, no sympathy, and was nothing but a rude cunt. And I said, well, pay your bill.
I mean, I agree with what she called you, but also like it's your
I was like,
fault. Still,
I'm
lady.
not an empathetic person. I'm not, and I don't, and I don't feel sorry for you that you can't pay your bill. I was like, lady, you have been paying us 60 to 90 days late for the past like 5 months. Like, it's our turn to get paid. You're gonna have to cut someone else off. I don't know what to tell you.
Right? I mean, I was just gonna say, again, managing a pizza place, you get, you're dealing with 15, 16-year-old kids a lot of times. And one of them, we did catch him on video, taking money out of till a couple times.
Ooh.
So confronted him and just said, "Hey man, listen, come to the back with me real quick." He's like, "No, like, the fuck you want to talk to me about?" I go, "We don't need to do this in front of everybody else, man. Like, we can just do this in the back, keep it quiet, like it's no, man, fuck you." I'm like, "All right, well, here's the deal. We caught you stealing money. Fuck you. You're gone."
Yeah.
And then he literally started like winding up like he was gonna punch me. I go, "You fucking do that, it's gonna be over. Like, I will fuck your life up, dude." And he goes, "Well, what does that mean?" I go, "I'm telling you right now, if you fucking throw a punch at me, it will be the last thing you do, because I will I will choke you out." Like, I ain't gonna lie, dude. And then he leaves, and he comes back with his dad, who then his dad goes, "You threatened my son." I go, "No, I didn't. I told him what was gonna be true if it fucking happened." And he goes, "What does that mean?" I go, "Well, your son stole from us." And from what I can tell over the nights that he worked and that we saw cameras that he took money, it's probably in the range of about $200 at this point. So he could have just snuck a couple fucking $5 bills here and there and just bought himself some fucking candy or whatever. But no, he decided to go fucking big bucks, take $50 here, $20 there. Like, yeah, dude.
Who steals from a pizza place?
Idiots.
Who steals in general? But
yeah,
I literally. Okay.
I was gonna say what?
I took my niece to Dollar General one time, and she stole a keychain. She had a keychain in her hand when we left, and I went back and paid for it.
Yeah.
That just stresses me out.
Well, I mean, it does for anybody who's a decent person, which is weird that I'm calling you a decent person after all this. But no, like,
I don't steal.
So did you ever steal anything when you were young?
No, I don't steal.
Not ever. No. Not ever.
Not to my knowledge. I don't know if my mother could tell you differently when I was like toddler, little. I don't. But as far as I know, no.
I remember taking a piece of candy and my mom finding it when we got outside the grocery store, and her grabbing me by the hand and making me go tell the man I took it and give it back, which pretty much prevented me from ever going anywhere with my mom again.
I was like, we have a lot of people here that will literally scan the wrong shit at Walmart, and they'll pay $1.04 for bananas and leave with a 55-inch TV. It's like, I see it in court all the time when I watch court. I'm like, what? In what world do you think you're not going to get caught? And why the fuck would you not at least pay $200 for it?
That is so hard to do anymore. And plus, they probably couldn't remember the code for the TV that was $200. But the banana is easy because they use that to steal every day.
Yeah. I don't understand stealing. I don't.
So Walmart, you may or may not know that Walmart now has electronic price tags.
Which is a lie, actually. I do steal. I steal soda out of our soda machine at work. But after I do it, I call and tell John.
It's different. Listen, you're working. You're at work.
Listen, you already paid for it, so I feel like, why should I pay for it?
Is it a fountain drink, or is it like
you have an arrangement?
Bottles of soda.
Bottle.
That's a little.
He owns the Pepsi machine outside the thing, and sometimes I'll take $2.75 out of the cash drawer and go beg for a soda, or I'll just go unlock it and open it and take one out.
He just never paid. He just walked out. I mean, and that's the thing. Sometimes those greeters or whatever, the people who's trying to stop you, they're not getting paid enough to actually fucking stop you. Like the kid who stole money from us. What I even told him in front of his dad was like, if you really want to steal from us, make yourself a fucking pizza every day after your fucking shift and just leave with that. Yeah. Guess what? It costs us almost nothing. Also, fucking, are you stupid? Like fucking a jumbo deluxe pizza, like an everything pizza, at the time was like $21. I said, you do that fucking 3 times. That's $63. Mm-hmm. Like, I would not give a flying fuck if you just took a pizza every day.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I go, yeah, because you're dumb. You just want fucking cash in hand. You fucking idiot.
Dan, when you were growing up, did you steal any? You remember stealing anything when you were a little kid? Did your parents or mom, dad catch you? Anything like that? You remember doing anything like that? I say that because I know Dan's there. I don't know if who else is left watching us. I don't know.
John, my boss, John, when we have some like younger kids who will wait till like after I leave, and they'll bring their friends to the gym for free and like sneak them in. If John catches it on camera, he literally shows up with the cops and he'll have them arrested for theft of service if they give him a hard time.
Nice.
It says really big on the door, members only. And they're always like, oh, I didn't know. You didn't know you couldn't come to the gym for absolutely free. You didn't know you can't do that? Really? I caught a kid one time and I was like, why? I asked the kid, I was like, why would you bring your friend in for free when you fucking pay to be here? No one thinks that's stupid. The person sneaking people in doesn't ever think, I have to pay for this. Let's bring my friend for free. Like, what? Well, I thought you could bring a friend.
Yeah, it's because it's like a Planet Fitness, Anytime Fitness, or whatever. They allow for like a one-time guest pass, so everybody just assumes. But like, you know how much
we're too small of a town. People know.
Yeah, it takes a lot. You got to be a big place to allow that.
Right.
Dan, do you remember what you took?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what it was you took?
Our day passes are literally $8. Like, come on.
First of all, $8 for a day pass when you charge $15 a month. Jesus, are you dumb?
No,
not you. That's good.
Oh, I know.
Good price. I'm saying, who's dumb enough to think to themselves, "Oh, $8."
Because our memberships are a year contract, so you have to sign up for 1 year minimum.
That's standard for most places. I mean, I had a lifetime membership for a lot of, like, actually for almost 2 years, and I did not realize how expensive they got. But yeah, you sign up for a year at a time, and like $55 at the time, and this is when Lifetime was literally, you only had like 2 different memberships at the time. Now you got like fucking 6 different memberships because, oh well, here's the Onyx membership, here's the Gold membership, here's the Silver, here's the Diamond. Hey, how about this? Fuck you. All right. I just want to go in, shoot some hoops, lift some weights, run on the treadmill or whatever. Like, I don't want to fucking have a lot. Fisher Price wood figure.
Hey, in Dan and my day, that was a high value toy.
Top shelf toy.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Guys, I gotta go put my dishes away. BRB.
Oh my God. He doesn't take your dishes?
Well, he's outside building my catio. He's building a catio for the cats.
The good old catio.
He's a good man.
All right, so I asked this before we went on air. I don't know why I use terms like this. Before we went live, so you say when you see somebody doing this gesture, whatever they're fucking talking about, you don't think of me at all? You don't think of the top shelf?
Honestly, I hardly ever see anybody doing this. And when I do, it's like, I've had it up to here.
And that's what makes you think of me?
And then I'm like, oh, yeah, Tom. Yeah, I mean, it's
you.
No, I know. Honestly, the only person I've ever seen do that on a regular basis is Will Ospreay.
I knew you were going to say that, you son of a bitch.
But it's not. It's the only person I've seen do it he does it on a regular basis.
I literally pulled a screen cap of Becky Lynch doing it like 2 weeks ago. And I was going to send it out to the group, but I also know how much you guys all fucking hate that so much.
I don't. Look, here's the thing. I don't hate it. I just think that when you try to, you take something that happens. It's like when everybody was, oh, look, they're all giving the Hitler salute.
Whoa.
Well, but it's the same thing. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. NCAA football. Did he say he'd had it up to here, or was he talking top shelf, Dan?
Clearly talking top shelf.
I don't think so.
I mean, it was probably definitely not like, say, like Penn State versus UCLA. There's nothing top shelf about that. Fucking Penn State wannabe national champions, fucking losers.
Well,
I mean, the Gophers also lost fucking terrible to Ohio State too. So like,
they don't have a chance. They're in second tier at the best.
Oh, look at this! The North American Championship is on the line between Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page, and Mustafa Ali.
Well, Ethan will keep it.
Well, yeah, because it's an NXT title being fought for on NXT with a former WWE guy. So,
yeah.
Oh, that was top shelf. Must have been like a punt return.
That's top shelf. Jeez, but he did. He said it's top shelf, But did he do the hand motion, Dan?
Well, you don't know because it's a commentator. A lot of times you don't see him.
Well, that I know, but that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't do this, then he's just talking. That doesn't mean he's referring to you.
Actually,
that
no,
doesn't mean your stupid top shelf ideal has been promoted by somebody. It's like if I go to the grocery store and some old lady comes up to me and says, "Oh, I can't get that on the top shelf. Will you reach it for me?" She's not praising your goddamn whatever it is.
Didn't see him. See? Yeah.
There you
You're
go.
dumb for asking that
So,
question.
He could have been referring to anything that's top shelf, like a top shelf whiskey, which many people think is the real reference. And they, because when you say top shelf Tom Chilstrom, they think you only drink off the top shelf because you're a lush.
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay,
I
it's
didn't
under
say
control.
there was.
You're making it sound like there is. Okay,
I'm not trying to make no.
No, I'm not trying to make it sound like you are. You fucking bullshit.
Just
No, I'm
oh,
just
okay, maybe.
I'm just asking because I now it's one of those things like I in comparison, you know, when you get a new car,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden you start seeing that same car everywhere you fucking go.
Yeah, that's true.
everywhere.
So now
That's
doing
true.
the top shelf salute, I see this shit a lot.
Okay, you're making that up.
I do.
You
I
had
see
me
it.
at the car. You lost me at you're so influential. Everyone thinks
See, like
so.
I
No.
remember
I'm
when
not saying I'm influential, which is weird because I know who I am. So
I remember
Who are
when
you,
the
Tom?
football
Who are
players
you?
and everybody used to do this business with the belt. You remember
Yeah.
this? They do
Yep.
this stuff. I see that. That's part of pop culture. This ain't.
not yet, baby. We're gonna make it there. Yes.
As long as you
Oh dear. Did you guys see I'm selling all my shit on Facebook?
No.
Selling everything again. Poshmark Alistair is back, baby.
Yes. Nice.
Just
Well, we
selling
already
it
know
all.
that you're selling
You
fucking
need to
stock for
sell it.
$200. So
You need to sell that to get to all the stadiums, right?
Yes.
she was
By the
paid
way,
for
here's
that.
an interesting little tidbit for you. I know you mentioned the IKEA there. A lot of the Best Buys that are not in major metropolitan cities that have a IKEA are going to have 1,000 square feet of IKEA in them now. Coming up.
Say it again now. Best Buy and IKEA are working together. Is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
Well,
So
because
it's kind of-
IKEA's they make a lot of entertainment centers, so it makes sense.
Yeah. And there's a lot of places like in smaller areas where there is not an IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there is a Best Buy. So, for example, Waterloo, Iowa. Best Buy, no IKEA.
I mean,
Sorry guys,
No.
for
my
good reason.
sales are taking off.
Are
How's
they really
how's
now?
it going?
People are wanting to come by here like now, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm on a podcast. I wasn't on my phone. Now I'm losing money because you guys.
Well, go sit on the porch and give them your shit.
I know I should just sit on the porch. What am I
Yeah,
thinking?
Take the laptop with you. We want to see some of these dirtbags who are buying.
Yeah,
your
we
shit.
want to see dirtbags that come and buy
The
your
girl that wants
shit.
to come by now is actually really, really pretty, and she's really, really sweet. I really like her a lot. I wish she'd be my friend.
You can probably be your friend.
I thought you didn't like Friends.
I don't. I'm just not a good friend because I don't give a shit about anyone's stuff. Like, I don't care about your kids. I don't care about your life. I don't want to go to lunch. I don't want to get our nails done. I want to talk about gossip that has nothing to do with me and nothing to do with you and just dumb shit I see in court, and that's it. I don't care that your husband's cheating on you. I don't care that you're leaving him. Like, I don't care, you know?
Why would you ask?
I don't. People just tell me stuff and I don't know why. What is
Yeah.
it about me that says, tell me everything?
Have you
You're
ever
very
seen your
similar
face?
to me in that regard.
Oh my
That
god, my
happens to
daughter's
me
turning
all the
6
fucking
next
time.
week. So
That shit happens to me
that's what
all
kids
the time.
do. You either age or you die. I don't know why this is exciting. This is normal.
I mean, I still have you beat because it's not like I mean, people will come up and tell me and talk to me just out of the fucking blue. I once helped a lady get out of a bad fucking weekend date scenario. It was fucking horrifying. It's just so stupid.
So I had somebody come up to me as I was leaving the Quick Trip after filling my car up with gas, and he stops me, and he's about your age, Tom, clearly a moron, because he asks me, not that you're a moron, but the guy was, and he says, I got to ask you a question. I'm like, what? Because I'm wanting to go to work. He says, how did you get your hair so gray? How about fucking off, you moron? I mean, what the fuck? How do you? That's like me asking a fat lady when she's due. You know, that's not what you fucking ask people.
I mean,
Not
you
that
could
I
just
care. It's
age
not a
into
big
it.
deal, but it's like it's the dumbest goddamn thing. It's like literally, and this is one of the jokes, Tom, and you've heard it before. I don't know if you've paid attention to it or not, but on when I was looking at the dating apps and shit, I had one lady send me a message and it said, "Are you from The Godfather?" What the fuck does that mean? You know, and
I get
literally,
people that message me like on like Instagram. This guy messaged me and was like, "Can you keep a secret?" I said no. He goes, "Oh, never mind then. I'm not curious enough to fucking care, buddy. No, I can't keep a secret."
I have a feeling that the next thing he was probably going to type was something just fucking creepy, like, yeah, I masturbate to your photos every fucking
it was
night.
probably going to be very wholesome.
I literally was just like, no.
Good Lord.
Nothing about me can keep a secret. Absolutely not. If you don't specifically tell me this stays between me and you, I'm fucking repeating it. If you don't tell me not to say anything, I will repeat it. I'm at the gym every fucking day, 6 days a week, 9 hours a day. I got nothing to talk about, you know? So if you give me something and you don't specify I can't talk about it, I'm saying it.
That's where you and I are different because I don't care enough to even spread gossip.
Oh man, I do.
I'm like,
I do.
Whatever. People are always telling me.
Especially like I hate when people want to tell me that they heard something about me, but then they don't want to tell me like where. Because if someone told me something about you and you snap on me, I'm gonna say, "Oh well, Tom told me that yesterday at 10:52 a.m. Here's a screenshot." Because like I'm not going down for lying. So make sure what you're telling me is factual. Because if you tell me something that's wrong and they ask where I heard it, I'm telling them I heard it from you. I don't give a shit. I hate people. Oh, well, someone told me this about you. Okay, who? Well, I said I wouldn't say. Well, if y'all are fucking discussing me and it's a lie, you're gonna tell me who the fuck it is, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it together because we're not doing that shit on my name. I don't stand for that, and I don't think anybody should. That's why I will always cite the source if shit goes down with something that I've repeated. I will always tell who told me, unless I'm told not to tell anyone something, then I don't talk about it at all.
See, I think that's part of the problem is right because people are talking about you and then one says something that they feel that they should tell you, but then they don't want to give the source. I think that's bullshit. Just keep it to yourself then. If you
won't tell me the source, if someone won't tell me the source, I genuinely believe they're the ones that made it up. And you can't
most likely.
You will not tell me who told me that, who told you that. No one told you that. You're just saying it and you want to know if it's true or not, and you don't have the balls to ask me yourself. So you're just making it up.
Well, Whitney, I'll tell you something.
A friend who does that all the time, who like, she's always telling me people are talking shit about me, but won't ever say who. No, bitch, it's you. You're going out talking about me. And then now you're trying to blame someone else, but you won't directly tell me who because you know I will reach out and ask.
That's very true. Whitney, I was going to tell you, by the way, I did hear somebody say that you're not really the star of the show.
Oh, I definitely am.
Who said
that? Was you. You said that.
Who said that, Tom?
You said it, and it's a lie.
Did. Yeah, I did. I fucking said it. Yeah, you're definitely not the star of this show.
Well, I believe.
No, don't. I mean, don't. We're actually kind of fun. I was just using an example.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'll fucking talk shit to you.
Tom could screw up a one-man parade.
You know what? A new Sims pack came out. There's probably new ways to kill Tom. I need to get back to my gaming anyway.
You do. We missed that.
I haven't played Sims in a while.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Phases.
You got too much other shit going on. You can't play Sims?
No, they've just had a bunch of updates and then a new game release and then another update, which means I need to update all of my mods, and it's just a pain in the ass.
She's had a hard time killing you since she's got married.
I always knew Lane was keeping you from doing your true godly work of fucking killing me in a goddamn video game. Damn it, Lane! This is what's gonna get me the fucking kills. I talk shit about Lane when he's not in the room with Whitney.
Yeah.
Like, what'd you say, Tom? Oh, I just said that Whitney's supposed to be killing me on Sims, and you're keeping her from doing that. Like,
Lane's outside building my catio. What a great guy. He did ask me earlier if I'd do the pod outside, but like you're solid stuff, bro. Which was him. Like, no
That'd be awesome.
it would liven it up a little bit. People would be like, I don't know what Whitney's doing, but clearly she's either.
Lane needs to get on his TikTok because he works for a construction company. I told him he needs to be on TikTok, like recording himself working shirtless, because that blue collar bullshit is like chef's kiss on TikTok. I was like, you would be making so much money. I'd be sharing all your shit with my 30,000 followers. I'd be like, yes, go follow him. Like, and he just won't do it.
Well, maybe some of his coworkers would appreciate him not going without a shirt.
He works with like 2 people.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's some people who just they get very insecure when there's somebody without a shirt on.
Well, that part makes sense because my man's is fire.
We've met Lane. Yes, we are aware of how attractive this young man is.
I can't believe he likes me.
I don't know if you know this or not, but you're married.
Not like in hotness. I know I'm attractive too, but like I'm a fucking bitch. Not fun to be around me. I keep him on his toes, that's for sure.
Listen.
Oh, by the way, did you guys get into any did you guys get into any fights when you were in Chicago?
No.
I thought you were all going to get liquored up and fight the Bears fans.
No, everyone was really nice. Everyone was so nice in Chicago. I was shocked. I thought I was going to get stabbed. I was like, great, someone in Chicago is going to fucking stab me. But no, everyone was really nice. It was really off-putting. Awesome. I didn't trust it. I was in the bathroom like, these bitches are going to jump me. But they were like, oh my God, I love your dress. Your boots are so cute. And I'm like, why are you guys being nice to me?
They're still Midwesterners. Yeah.
They were just
and they have money, and they have money enough to go to that fucking game. So that's another thing, right? They, you're not really getting the low brow when it's like $300 a fucking ticket and shit. So just throwing that out there. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
We're counting on you. You want to prove she's not the star of the show? We're counting on you to prove it.
Motherfucker, I've come through with a lot tonight, man.
No.
Oh, Whitney, you'll love this, by the way. I was supposed to have a date on Saturday and it didn't happen.
Why?
So literally, I'm literally going to where we're gonna meet. Okay, I'm on my way there, and I get a message saying that, hey, can't do it tonight. I had a bad headache all day, and it's developed into a migraine. And I just
you fucking bitch.
So yeah,
beat her ass.
Maybe. So literally, I messaged
saying, up my arch nemesis, you fucking whore.
First of all,
nobody's mean to Tom except for me.
That's not true. Everybody's mean to me. Plus you. No, so I literally just messaged back saying, hey, yeah, migraines are no joke. I completely understand. We can, maybe do something next weekend or whenever. And then messaged her on Sunday just saying, hey, I hope the migraine is gone. I hope you're having a great day. And then I haven't heard anything since.
And then
I know that she's changed her profile. No, I know that she's changed her profile a few times, like changing how her bio reads, because I'm sure she showed it to her friend. They're like, that's too much information. Don't tell them all that shit. Like, don't tell them you got 2 boys or whatever. Like, so yeah, I haven't heard anything since. Clearly, I might have been the fucking source of the migraine, because even I was like, I'm like, the whole day I'm thinking to myself, she's gonna cancel. She's gonna cancel.
Oh my
nope.
God.
Oh, I'm really excited to see you tonight. And then I'm 10, 15 minutes away from the venue where we're gonna meet, and then literally just, I hate to do this, But
That makes me sad. Bitches suck.
well,
Fucking females.
the crazy thing is that working at the bar, there has been a couple gals who have kind of fancied the old idiot here. I'll just
Couple
say it.
guys. Did you say a couple guys?
A couple people have fancied me at the
Oh.
bar, and I mean ladies. By the way, when I say that, Jr., you fuck.
Yeah,
Couple
I
guys.
didn't know what you look.
Couple
I'm just trying to listen to what you're saying, and it just ain't. It's not coming out of your mouth right. That's all.
You're not coming out of my mouth. What? Anyhow,
You should just stop talking.
probably. But yeah, no, like so who knows how this is all happening? Oh, they got somebody from AAA on they're being talked down to by Alexis King, because also known
He's
as
a winner because he's a winner.
Brian Pillman's kid.
So Dan, there's a show apparently on television called 99 to Beat. I don't know what this show is. Dan has been watching it and has found well, I'll post this picture and you can tell me what you think it is.
A JR doppelganger? Whoa.
Yeah, well, you saw that. That's okay. Well, we're wearing that thing, so I don't know about that. But then he pops this one up.
Oh, I can see that.
I mean, it's pretty close.
I mean,
he looks like he doesn't belong there, which is how I look 99% of the time. So
now, JR, I'm going to say something very nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
This guy that Dan is saying is your doppelganger looks like a fucking doofus.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't look like a doofus.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
That's very kind, Tom.
What is happening right now?
I'm trying to be nice because, Ace is normally the problem. You all aren't really the problem. So
Ace is a godsend. Leave him alone.
Oh, and the guy was from Iowa. Aye.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Maybe it is your long lost twin. Maybe he's the exact same age as you.
No, Iowa.
Believe me, it ain't my long lost twin.
Why not?
Believe that. But yeah.
What?
That's pretty interesting. They say that everybody has a doppelganger.
Get a cat.
No, I don't need a cat. No, thanks. I don't need a cat. I like cats, but I prefer dogs. Nothing against cats.
I cannot wait for Lane to finish this catio so I can show it to you guys.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. And is it going to have exercise equipment for the cats?
Yeah, we're going to put a bunch of junk in it for them.
Nice.
I just think if, they have access to going outside, they won't be inside as much anymore. So it won't feel like there are cats in my house all the time because there won't be.
So is it going to be a 3-season porch kind of catio? I
don't know what that means.
So like
where you're hanging out a window and it's just screened in?
Yeah, I have a side patio off of my mudroom. And he's going to put it in there off of the window from the mudroom, put little stairs that go up it. So we'll leave that window open in the mudroom so they'll be able to go up and outside. There's going to be a roof on it and everything. So it'll be weatherproof. Nice. And yeah.
Jim from Iowa.
From Iowa? What if his name was Jim Russell? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That would be
the strangest
coincidence. It would be strange, but it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. Because
good old Jim Russell.
Russell, well, that's the name of my grandson.
Jim Russell?
James. He prefers, he's going to be James. Like LeBron, King James.
Oh, dear.
No, I don't know.
LeBron James is a prima donna bitch.
But he is definitely, you know how people grow into their names? He's definitely a James.
That's fair.
You guys, I need to get off here so I can go sell shit.
You go ahead and sell shit. We've been on here
my
for 30
phone is
minutes.
Popping. I need to go start organizing people's shit.
Go do it, Whitney. We appreciate you coming on. We always enjoy our time with you. Have a good evening.
I'm gonna go die now too.
Well, you're not dying. Right. You're making money.
Oh,
bye.
Okay, bye.
Doodaloo.
I don't know how to do that.
So, Tom, we should probably go ahead and just run through the 2 shows that are this weekend again.
Yeah, why not?
We got the Madhouse True Grit, No Ring, No Ruse, No Bullshit. That'll be on Friday at
Right there in Des
Lefties
Moines, Lefties
on
live music.
University. Lefties on University. God, I wonder if that's. I should look that up on a map and see if that's one of the old places I used to hang out when I was younger. Down by what's the address here? 23?
2307 University Avenue.
I'm going to look it up real quick here, just because that's what I am.
So we for sure know there's Lars Metzger there in the poster. Brandon the Shank Eubanks, Team Top Shelf all the way, by the way. Cole Cannon, Clay Cooper, Justin Decent, AJ Smooth, and Jimmy Wild. So I believe it's actually Jimmy Wild versus Clay Cooper, which we haven't seen, I believe, since they tangled for the Madhouse Championship. So yes, Pillman Jr. is the only one left from his family. Mother and siblings are all dead. I thought his mother was still alive because she did that interview a couple years ago or whatever when they did the Beyond the, or not Beyond the Ring, but the Dark Side of the Ring on Vice.
Oh yeah.
And then what MGF called her a meth riddled whore or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but it was pretty good. All right, I'm just looking to see where this is. Oh, okay, so that's where that is. Ooh.
Is it an old stopping ground?
It's, I'm just looking here. I'm going to look around. That's DMAC Urban. That's,
she died shortly after.
Second, sixth in Unis, where I used to work at the Quick Trip with a Q at 6th and University in Des Moines. This is a little bit a ways from there. It's in the Drake-ish area, east of Drake. God, I wonder what else is around there.
I don't know.
There's a Drake
University. We said Drake University.
It's very close to Drake University, southeast.
Oh yeah.
But it's let's see what else. Yeah, you should have college there. Waveland,
like University, Northern Iowa.
Yeah, Waveland. So it looks like it's about where's the thing? There's a really nice golf course at Waveland. If you're not going there. You're going to Waterloo anyway.
Yeah, busy on Friday night. Got
Lefties is I know Lefties is going to be cranking, baby. So if you're in that neighborhood, please go down and visit that. And then Tom will be at APW Slam Day on Band Day.
Nope.
Wait, is that there? That's not the right one.
No, that was this last Saturday. It's the other one that's up there.
There we go.
See,
we gotta get rid of these when they're done.
I don't disagree, but Ace is normally the one who wants to clean that shit up, and then sometimes he just wants to leave some certain things up, like your Brazzers fucking photo and whatever else. But yeah, no, another good show. Again, you see a few guys on both of these shows. Cole Cannon, Brandon Shank Eubanks, and Lars Metzger are going to be doing both double duty this weekend for those guys, so that's good to see. And then Death Dealer there, you see Jay Wesley, James Jeffries, Alvin Falcone, More Than a Conqueror, and then Gable Galileo. And I know that's a matchup. Actually, Gable Galileo will be taking on Alvin Falcone this next weekend. So
that'll be fun.
Good stuff all around, my friend.
That will be fantastic.
You know who Shank's going to take on, by the way? Do you know who Shank's going to take on? Another
Cole
member
Cannon?
of Team Top Shelf, baby. Vicious Victor Payne.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's going to be a
So how does this work when you have two guys in your stable who are going to wrestle each other?
Realistically, I root for the guy who's already holding gold. I just want them to keep holding gold. Makes the team look good. But Vicious Victor Payne is the former champion and soon to be another champion. So
wait a minute. You won't root for your protege that doesn't have the gold.
I root for both of them. but it's really hard to do commentary when you're rooting for both of these guys. But that's the thing. They're both good friends of mine. I'll say that. I
Yep,
like them.
I agree. So
Now,
when
do
you
they always
so let me
wrong? No,
well now, hold on. Let me ask you this. When you're doing commentary,
no.
do you go straight up the middle? Do you bring up that they're your top shelf proteges, or do you leave that shit lie?
No, I make sure everybody knows who's part of Team Top Shelf. People got to know. All right.
Do
Now,
people care?
yeah, a lot of people care. You know who normally
does?
cares?
Who?
People of Waterloo. They fucking give a shit
Mama
about it.
Vandy?
Mama Vandy probably cares. Yeah, maybe. But you know who also really gives a shit? Badger Calhoun. And I want to take a quick second, by the way.
Absolutely.
Badger went back in the hospital last week. I don't think he was there at the show on Saturday. I assume not. But it sounds like they didn't find anything, which is a good thing. Obviously, he's still dealing with some of the stuff after the recent transplant of the heart. So, Badger, always thinking about you, man. Always praying for you. Hope to see you down the road. I don't assume I'm going to see you on Saturday, even if you are at the hospital. You got to lay low, get some rest, and so that, man. But down the road for sure, my broadcast, my commentary partner will be back beside me there in Waterloo or wherever we go for APW. So, but yeah, shout out to him. Health is obviously the biggest thing here. We want Badger to live a long, healthy life, but the man got to take care of himself. So I'm glad he's doing what he needs to. If he's feeling a little funky, get the doctors to check you out and stuff like that too. It's important. So
absolutely.
And a lot of guys just don't take care of the health. Like, realistically, we got a huge, almost epidemic as far as men, especially, just don't want to take care of their health at all. So, and I'm one of them. I know. Fucking.
It's because as men, here's the thing. Because as men, we grow up thinking we're invincible.
Thinking or knowing?
No, thinking.
Thinking, yeah.
Pretty much thinking. And, we go until something tells us otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
And so, for example, I had to go in. I don't know if you recall this. When I got I can't remember what it's called, but my face swelled the hell up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was in the hospital for over a week before they got it figured out. And I was, oh my gosh, I need to take care of my health. I need to do X and Y and Z, which I did. And then when I'm like, oh, okay, back to normal. So because it wasn't life threatening. It was inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
So in the case of Badger, when he has to have a full-blown transplant, that gives you pause and makes you think that, for the grace of God could be either of us. Because let's be honest, the weight that we carry puts a little bit of extra burden on our hearts.
It does.
And the older you get, the harder it is to get rid of it.
That is very
true. Weight.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we were sharing some photos last week as far as younger selves, and I realized that I have easily, almost not necessarily doubled in size, but definitely added an additional 100 pounds that does not need to be there. So,
just to give you an idea, my son Charlie, who lives with me, went on the cruise with us, has been using the Zepbound, and he is now 1 pound heavier than me. And he was, he's lost in medical terms a shitload of weight.
Good for him, though. I mean, honestly, and obviously, we can talk pretty openly about this. You and I are very, very big men. And it's honestly weird too. When you see a tall guy who's also skinny, and you're obviously taller than me too. Like I'm 6'2". Like, it's really weird to say that I'm tall because 6'2" just seems kind of normal to me. but apparently it's tall, like based off of every fucking stat out there.
So here's go ahead.
But like when you see a skinny dude who's also above 6 foot, I'm always like, "The fuck happened to you, man? Did you just not do any work? Like,
how'd you do that?
Yeah, like how did you not?" And some guys just have good metabolisms or whatever, or like they may have jobs where it's always just I mean, I knew guys in the movie industry that were fucking 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", and they, fucking skinny as a rail, but they could also lift a lot. But their metabolism stayed balanced because they were doing the shit since they were fucking 18.
Yeah,
just moving people's shit, moving office equipment or whatever, just sweating their balls off every fucking summer day and even in the winter and shit like that. So sometimes it is work. Sometimes you just, maybe you got a fucking metabolism that just won't fucking quit. Congratulations, I guess. But I just feel weird. Like when even like looking at Kevin Garnett, right? When he came into the league and he was just skin and bones, I'm like, what the, how do you get to be 6'11" and not have some fucking muscle to you, man?
Yeah.
Like, how?
Yeah.
But it's part of it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, well. All right, Thomas, what do you think? Should we call this a show?
I think so, mostly because there's another 8-man going on right now.
I'll let you get to it, my friend, and I'm going to run up. I'm going to run upstairs and watch it myself. Everybody, thank you so much, Dan, Mike. We appreciate you guys watching us.
He's very.
Oh yeah.
I suppose that's another thing too. Like you sometimes you have to be more active when you do have situations like type 1 diabetes and stuff like that too. So like that does make plenty of sense though too. Like
we appreciate you, Dan. We appreciate you, Mike, Steven, all of you guys that joined us tonight. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.